Okay, I guess we are on. Hi, everyone, and welcome to another High Masterclass. This time for our High Masterclass number 51. Who would have thought that we would do so many of these? And today we have Sérgio Contreiras with us
Hello.
as we hello Sérgio, and as we did last month. So, hi Sérgio, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, so and we are both ready to kick this high masterclass on. And with that said, as I do always, please drop us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would appreciate it as we do always. It will allow you to stay tuned to more content like this that we have coming up for you in the near future, for new high master classes and other contents that we do on our YouTube channel, and also follow High Interactive on all social media so you can stay also tuned for what we are doing right now. So with that said, let's start with this High Masterclass. Today we are talking about AI and the tools and features for that front-end developers like Sergio are using that can improve their work. As we do always on every masterclass, Sergio has wrote an article about this. You can scan it here or check it on the description of this video. You will have the article that it's like a full guide for the presentation that Sergio is about to make. With that said, if you have any type of question during this presentation, please drop it on the comment section of this video. Me or Sergio or anyone at Interactive that sees the question will answer it straight away. So, yeah, Sergio, let's start this. Before you start with your presentation, let me just ask you one thing, as I do always. What do you feel is the purpose of doing this high masterclass? What is the impact that the ones at home watching this will gain from this masterclass?
Okay, so I think with this masterclass, people can see what, in this case, what AI tools can we use as a front-end developer, or maybe some good practices or other points that AI tools can bring to impact your work, and what are the good things of AI, the bad things of AI, and I think this masterclass can be like a starting point for us to bring more AI features to the masterclasses, as the AI is now a hot topic right now, and
Yeah,
I think we have to discuss it.
For sure. So, let's start this then.
Okay. Okay, so as we can see, like the AI tools today, they are changing the front-end development. They can make your work faster, and you can cut like repetitive tasks. They help you accelerate coding, or you can transform like designs into functional code. It can help you optimize the code and put in your code the best practices and check the performances. We tend to use like code assistants like GitHub Copilot and other platforms to help us in code. So this we can say that these AI tools for front-end developers, as I said, they accelerate the coding, and they are becoming widely adopted because they save us a lot of time, and when we do light repetitive tasks and assist you in debugging or generating responsive AI components. Like I said, we have tools like the GitHub Copilot, we have like Tabin and ChatGPT. I think this is the most known by regular people, but can also help you in your code. And this help you, the developers, to write better code and to put the respective task or complex logic. We're gonna talk as well about the AI tools to transform like the code design into code. They can help you. Like we have like other tools like Locofy AI, Builder AI, IO, sorry, and they bridge like the gap between like the designers and the developers. We're gonna talk in the end also about like the performance and accessibility. We have like other tools that can help you with that. Just like an introduction to that. So next, we're gonna see about the pros and cons of using the AI tools. So with any emerging technology, and we can say that AI is becoming more used in everyday, we can say that also the AI in front-end development, it brings advantages and notable challenges that we have to see. With those tools, we can significantly enhance our productivity and our code quality. But they also come with some limitations that developers need to be mindful. So understanding these pros and cons will be the best to use the AIs in your work. So let's start with the pros. So one of the pros that we see, and I talked before, it was that they speed up development, workflows, and prototyping. This can be done, for example, if you use like Copilot to generate like some React component. You can do it like in seconds instead of you manually writing every one of them, and give you like a good starting point if you want then to improve on it. It also reduces human errors and enforces best practices because the AI leading tools, they also suggest and give you like the better HTML by default with all the accessibility standards and all of that. This also that I talked before, the bridges between design and developer can be more seamlessly, and we, like I said, we can use like platforms like Locofy AI that convert like Figma's designs directly into code for you to use. Let's see what's more. You can also provide some insights and optimization and suggestions automatically. Like we're gonna talk later about if you use your code assistants in VS Code, like Copilot, it has that feature. We start typing something and it's suggesting what, and he knows what we are going to work on. It's a good thing. So, in other hand, we have like the cons or the considerations that we have to be in mind, because AI suggestions, like it's here there, can occasionally generate incorrect or inefficient code, and we have to be mindful and review that code because sometimes the AI can give you like old code because of the version that AI is based on. Not like the better code. Also, the over-reliance may reduce hands-on learning or deeper understanding of frameworks. This can mean like maybe some junior developer or someone that doesn't understand the framework can copy AI code without knowing what it's going to do and can impact something. Some of these tools, the AI tools, the better features that they have sometimes are behind like some subscription or some license that you have to buy. So you have to have that in mind when using those. And also privacy and security concerns may arise using cloud-based AI or sensitive code, because the code that the AI can give you can be like code that someone else have like some copyright or something like that, and you are exposing like sensitive data. Next, I'm going to talk more in depth about the code assistants. In this case, more about Copilot. It's the tool that we are using, like I think the most, and what can it help us. So this tool that we use in VS Code, for example, you can use it in other code editors, but in VS Code, it's an AI-powered coding assistant that uses machine learning models trained off billion of line of code. and suggests entire lines or functions as you type. For our case, for front-end developers, it having a helper that works in your workflow, and it reduces repetitive coding and explain unfamiliar syntax. It's available on different platforms, as I said, but it has a free version with a restricted number of calls. And then you can update it to the pro version or some business or enterprise. And so in here we use like the Copilot in VS Code. It's like an assistant that can be like in the sidebar, and what it provides, and also not only in the sidebar, but it can work on your code when you enable it. So what can it bring? It brings like a seamless integration because you are working inside your code editor and it's already there. You don't need to go outside to another platform or another browser or tab working on it. It has like I said, inline suggestions that appear in line, just an autocomplete. It improves your productivity. So like it'll make repetitive coding. It has the context of what are you working on and the files. Even if you are working on a file, it knows about the relationship with another files. Can be used as a learning aid because it will explain unfamiliar libraries or suggest something. If you ask to build something, it suggests if you want to install this and give you like the step-by-step for you to do it. But also keep in mind about the limitations and the best practices. Always be mindful of security, as I said, and licensing issues. And I think you have to think about Copilot like a tool or a helper, not a replacement of your work or judgment. More about the Copilot here. Like it's on the sidebar, of course, and in the sidebar, you use it as like an assistant. You can ask for coding questions or generate to fix code. You can fix it automatically, and it can show what we're gonna do to some files. You can keep it, undo it, or replace the prompt, or give it more context for him to work on. Also on the VS Code, like you said, in the middle image here in the presentation, we can use a different AI model. For example, here is selected the Cloud Sonnet 4, but it has another versions, and you choose what you need to work on. So next, I'm gonna give you some other two code assistants that are, I think they're the most used right now. This is an area that's always improving, so maybe in the few weeks this can change. So I give you also here the Cloud from Anthropic. It's also an AI assistant that excels understanding in large code bases, writing clear explanations, and debugging complex issues. It's best used for reasoning heavy tasks, documentation, and have the big picture of your project. It complements Copilot rather than replacing, like you saw in the other slide, that we can use like the Cloud inside the Copilot. Also, we have the Cursor. It's also a next-gen AI code editor built in on top of VS Code and designed for multiple understanding and an agent-style coding like Copilot, and excels in the context-aware completion. Yeah, I think for code assistance is this one. Next, we're going to talk about the AI performance and accessibility that the AI can bring. So the next slide. Okay, so the AI for performance and accessibility in front-end development helps the developers automatically detect, fix performance bottlenecks and accessibility issues, ensuring faster and more inclusive user-friendly experiences. So we tend to use like some tools like Lighthouse or Wave to do those checks, but Lighthouse and Wave are not like per se like AI assistants. They are rule-based checkers. They have a certain number of rules that they check. And in the other hand, the AI tools, they can like give you like some suggestions or can create or iterate what have you done. They are not just rules. And so the main problems that AI can do, like help you, it's in the performance impact. Slow websites hurt user experience and SEO, leading to higher bounce rates. We have also accessibility importance. We have to ensure, as a front-end developer, that everyone, including people with disabilities, meets the WCAG compliant. Can also be to help you in developer challenge. It can help you in performance and accessibility testing, because in these cases it's like a time-consuming task, and sometimes it needs to be manual, and the AI will help you improve on that. So the AI solution, as we say here, it automates detection, it suggests fixes, and improves efficiency throughout the pattern learning. In this other column, I think we can say that the AI can automate performance and accessibility testing. It can also help you detect the slowdowns, bottlenecks, and help you with the AI 11Y issues instantly. And it can suggest fixes to improve your SEO visibility. And in the end, we'll save the developer's time and enhance its user experiences. So for our next point, we're going to talk about the AI tools for UI and UX design. Like we said in the beginning, this also can help us because AI is not just like for developers to write code. It's also transforming how designers and developers collaborate. So using these tools can accelerate design to code workflows and improve experience. Because we can say like these tools, they reduce like the end of friction between designers and developers. And maybe if you want to like validate like some idea or some proof of concept that sometimes you want to share, this can the designer can already like show some final works about what the application will handle. I think this is it. Like I put it here, sorry. We have like tools like the UI wizard that can turn sketches into wireframes. This is not a tool that I already tried, but I did some search and see that this can do that, and it's a widely used tool. And also Figma already have some things like the plugins like Magician that can auto-generate design elements, text context, or icons for your works. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about another area that AI can help us as a front-end developers. It's for the documentation and knowledge sharing. Because as many front-ends can say that the front-end teams can often struggle with outdated or incomplete documentation, and the AI tools may help you maintaining that clarity. You can use like code assistants to help build the documentation for what we are developing, and it will understand what you have done and put some code, help you in commenting your code, or give like a file with that documentations. We can also use tools like here, like Mindfully or Swim, to help generate this documentation. These are also tools that I don't use, but I saw that they can help you with that. I think some of them are behind some payment walls, but maybe they have some free options for you to check it out. With this, we can reduce like the onboarding time of maybe new people for new developers. It can keep like API components or documentations done and align with code updates. I think for our case, for front-end developers, maybe this is a brief introduction about what AI tools can give. And my conclusion about this is that AI tools, as we say, they are reshaping the way that front-ends have built, test, and maintain like their applications. We can use like I said, assistants to help you from design to code automatically, and performance and optimization of your work. While this is important to remain cautious over the over-reliance and accuracy and ethical considerations about using this AI for your developments. And we have to see that as the ecosystems will mature, AI will pass from being a helper to becoming a true collaborator in the development process. And I think it will empower teams to deliver faster and more inclusive and higher quality digital experiences for our users. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, and I think that the ones at home really got a really brief introduction on how to use AI as a developer. And thanks to you, thanks for your insights, Sergio.
Yeah,
and thanks to the ones.
Even I am trying to getting in this AI train right now and see what it's capable of.
I think that you and pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
So and it's also cool that you are here to help us figure it out in an easier way, in a smoother way, like you did today. And with this introduction, it can allow us to do plenty more high master classes regarding this topic and the specific points that you pointed here, that we can talk more in deep on another high master class.
It can be. I'll talk about I mainly use for code and for helping in some parts of code or something like that, but maybe it can be used in other areas, and
for sure,
exploring here.
And I'm sure that the ones that are watching this, you can help us deciding on which topic do you want us to speak about on the next or any other high master class. So please drop it on the comment section of this video. Let us hear your thoughts about this. And thanks, Sérgio, for this presentation. Thanks to the ones that almost stood by till the end and really got all of these high masterclass and are now better developers after this high masterclass. Me and Sergio at least hope so. And stay tuned for the next high masterclass. Don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Me and Sergio right now are going to do the thumbnail photo as we do always.
Yeah.
And
my finger. Yay.
Oh, okay, I think that we can see your finger right now. So okay. So,
yay.
So see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.